Hello guys, this is Nadeem from MathsTV. Hope you will like this video. Before starting, I just wanted to invite you to be a part of our YouTube family. You can do this by just clicking the red subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that you get notifications for newly released videos. And do not forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Without wasting your time, let us start. Hello guys, today we'll be going through Mathematics P1, Pure Mathematics 1 P1 970912 May June 2019. Question number 1. Find the coefficient of x in the expansion of this. So binomial expansion, we will write general form of like binomial expansion like a plus x raised to the power. This will be equal to a raised to the power n plus we can write nc1 and a raised to the power n minus 1 x plus nc2 a raised to the power n minus 2 x square plus nc3 and a raised to the power n minus 3 x raised to the power 3 and plus so on, and the last term if I'll write over here, so it will be ncn and a raised to the power 0 and x raised to the power n. So this will be general formula for binomial expansion. Now they are saying the coefficient of x only. So coefficient of x, we will have to check which term will be giving us x as a resultant. For example, this is 2 over x, so this will be multiplied by this. So because this term is with some power is multiplying with this one, so which power of this one will be multiplied by this and we will get x. So if we write now expansion of this, and I will be writing like, for example, if this is this raised to the power 2, so it will be x square as denominator and this raised to power 3 will be numerator will be x cube. So x cube over x square will be resulting to x. That will be our term. So 5c3, if I write 5c3, this will be 2 over x. A is 2 over x, so a square and minus 3x, which is our b or x value. So we will be taking cube of this one. This 3 plus 2 is 5. So this is resulting to x. All other terms are not resulting to x coefficient. So 5c3 we can check with the calculator. So 5c3, this will be 5c3. C3 will be giving us 10, so this will be 10 and 2 square will be 4 over x square and this one will be minus 27 3 cube, so x raised to power 3 and this will be cancelled and we'll be getting x only. So this will be 40, 10 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 27, this will be giving minus, because of this one, minus 1080, which is this one, and x. So this is the value which is coefficient of x. So coefficient of x will be coefficient of x is equal to minus 1080. This will be our answer. Next, question number 2. 2 points A and B have coefficients coordinates, this one 1, 3 and 9, minus 1 respectively. The perpendicular bisector of AB intersects the y-axis at the point C. Find the coordinates of C. So A point given is 1 and 3, so we can write the points A, and B is 9 and minus 1. Now midpoint of these two points we can find, because perpendicular bisector is, for example, this is this is like perpendicular bisector, and this is A and this one is B. So perpendicular bisector will be bisecting, and this will be the midpoint. So midpoint, we can find M will be this plus this divided by 2. So 1 plus 9 divided by 2, and the second will be 3 and minus 1 divided by 2. And the coordinates of M will be 10 by 2 will be 5 and 2 by 2 will be 1. This will be the coordinates. These are the coordinates of this point. Now the gradient of this line AB we can find because we have these 2 points. So gradient of AB will be equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is minus 1, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1, y1 is 3, so this one, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and this one will be resulting to, this will be minus y2 minus y1 will be this one, this will be minus 4 over 8, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. So this will be the gradient of this line AB. Now we can find gradient of this perpendicular line, and gradient of perpendicular line will be equal to reciprocal of this one and change sign. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 will be 2, and change sign in negative will be changed to plus. So gradient of the slope, gradient of the perpendicular will be 2. Now we can use this gradient, and we can use the point. We can write the equation for this gradient. So this midpoint we will be using, and this gradient we will be using, and we can write equation of line in point slope form. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 will be 1, this. So y minus y1 is equal to, gradient will be 2 into x minus x1, which is 5. So now we can open this side, and this is equal to 2x minus 10. And now I'll move the page a little above so that you can see properly. Okay, so now we can simplify this. Y is equal to minus 1, we can shift to other side, so 2x minus 10 plus 1. So y is equal to 2x minus 9. Now at y-axis, x value will be equal to 0, and if we replace x is equal to this 0 in this, y will be equal to 0 minus 9, so this will be equal to 9, which is minus 9. So this will be minus 9, and C point will be 0 x value coordinate and minus 9. So these are the coordinates of the C which we are supposed to find. Now this question number 3, a curve is such that dy by dx is equal to x cube minus 4 over x square at point P, which is 2 and 9 lies on the curve. The point moves on the curve in such a way that the x coordinate is decreasing at a constant rate. So decreasing at a constant rate of 0.05 units per second. Find the rate of change of y coordinate when the point is at P. So in this question, dy by dx is provided, dy by dx is provided, but the rate of change of this one decreasing, this is per second is provided. Basically decrease is provided, x coordinate is decreasing at a constant rate of this one per second. So it is depending upon time, so it's not depending upon x. So we need dy over dx, dt basically we require, but we have dy over dt, dy over dx, sorry, we have dy over dx which is provided over here. So dy over dx, and we will apply chain rule dx by dt, and these two will be this is basically we are breaking into this one. So dy over dx value we have, and dx by dt is also provided. This one x coordinate is decreasing at a constant rate of this one. So dx by dt is given dx by dt which is equal to minus 0.05, because it is decreasing, so it is minus. So this value is provided, and dy by dx we can find dy by dx, dy over dx we can find, which is find mean we will replace this point in this one. So it will be 2 cube minus 4 over 2 squared, and this will be 8 minus this will be 1. So this is equal to 7. So dy by dx is equal to 7, and dx by dt is equal to this. So these two values we will be replacing in this equation. So we'll get dy over dt is equal to dy by dx, which is 7, and multiply by dx by dt, which is minus 0.05. And if we multiply these two values, 7 multiply by in brackets minus 0.05, and this will be resulting to minus 0.35, minus 0.35. This will be our answer to part A. Now for second part, find the equation of the curve. Equation of curve is required. Dy by dx is provided, and we can integrate this dy by dx. So integral dy over dx with respect to dx will be equal to integral x cube dx and minus integral of 4 over x squared dx. So this will be the integration, and integral of this one will be y. Y is equal to, this will be x4 divided by 4, and this will be plus 4 over x, because integral of this one, plus c. And now we can replace this point, which is 2 and 9. This point we can replace in this one. I'll move page a little above. So y value is 9 and x value is 2, which we'll be replacing. So 9 is equal to 2 raised to the power 4 divided by 4 plus 4 over 2 plus c. Now we can simplify. This will be 2 raised to the power 4 will be 16. Yeah, 16. So 16 divided by 4 will be 4, and plus this will be 2. So 2 plus c. So this will be 6. So 9 minus 6 is equal to c. So it means c is equal to 3. This value we will replace, and we will get this y value as y is equal to x4 over 4 plus 4 over x plus 3. This will be our answer to this part. Question number 4. Angle x is such that sine x is equal to a plus b and cos x is equal to a minus b, where a and b are constants. Show that a square plus b square has a constant value for all values of x. So we know this rule, which is sine square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So in the same rule we will replace these values. Sine x is equal to a plus b, so this will be a plus b squared, plus cos x is a minus b provided, so this will be a minus b squared is equal to 1. Now we can open this square. This will be a square plus b square plus 2ab, and this one will be a square plus b squared minus 2ab is equal to 1, and this will be cancelled. So we can write 2a square plus 2b square is equal to 1, and we can write a square plus b square is equal to 1 by 2, and show that this one has a constant value for all. So this is a constant value which we have shown. Second part, in the case where tan x is equal to 2, they have provided tan x is equal to 2. Express A in terms of B. So tan x will be sin x over cos x. Sin x over cos x is equal to 2. And sin x is given a plus b, so a plus b over a minus b is cos x, so a minus b is equal to 2. Now we can cross multiply. A plus b is equal to 2a minus 2b, and we can shift a to this side, or even we can shift a to this side. So 2a minus a is equal to b plus 2b, which is 3b. So a is equal to 3b. This will be our answer to this part. Question number 5. The diagram shows a semicircle with diameter AB, center O, and radius R. The point C lies on the circumference of the angle AOC is equal to theta radian. AOC is equal to theta radians. The perimeter of the sector BOC is twice the perimeter of AOC. Find the value of theta correct to two significant figures. Perimeter of AOC this is radius is r, this will also be r, and this is also radius, so this will be r, and this arc length is r theta, so this arc length will be given by r theta. So perimeter of AOC, we can write here perimeter of AOC is equal to r plus r, which is 2r, plus this r theta. So this will be the perimeter of AOC. Now this angle is theta radian, and this remaining angle will be pi minus theta. So we can take this angle as pi minus theta. Now length of this arc BC will be pi minus theta into r. So perimeter of BOC, we can write here, basically we can write angle BOC is equal to pi minus theta, which we have indicated on the drawing, and perimeter of BOC will be equal to this r plus this one, so 2r plus this length will be r into pi minus theta, which is r theta. In this case theta is pi minus theta, so we have written r into pi minus theta. Now according to the condition of the question, the perimeter of the sector BOC is twice the perimeter of the sector AOC. So we will write 2r plus r into pi minus theta, which is this one. Perimeter of BOC is twice the perimeter, is equal to twice the perimeter of this one. So 2r plus r theta. We got the equation. Now just rest is just simplification, and we can simplify this equation. We'll open this one. 2r plus r pi or pi r minus r theta is equal to 4r plus 2r theta. Now next we can simplify. This will be 2r, and this will be r theta. We can cancel. Basically r is everywhere, so we can cancel r from all terms. So this r is cancelled, this r is cancelled, r is cancelled throughout. So we'll get 2 and plus pi minus theta is equal to 4 plus 2 theta. Now what we can do, we can shift this theta to this side, so it will be 2 theta plus theta will be 3 theta is equal to pi minus 2, and theta will be equal to pi minus 2 over 3, and pi minus 2 over 3 we can calculate with the calculator, and so this will be pi minus 2 and divided by 3 will give us 0.38. So 0.38, this will be our answer. Now question number 6. The equation of a curve is y is equal to 3 cos 2x, 3 cos 2x, and the equation of the line is provided this one. State the smallest and the largest value of y for both the curve and the line for this given range, which is from 0 to 2 pi. So for the provided range, we will be checking the values of y for this equation. For example, y is equal to 3 cos 2x, and we will take x is equal to 0. If we replace x is equal to 0, this will be cos 0 will be 1, so this implies y will be equal to 3. And if we take like for example x is equal to pi by 2, and this implies pi by 2 will be cos of pi is minus 1, so y will be resulting to minus 3. And we can take even 2 pi, so x is equal to 2 pi will be resulting to, this will be 4 pi, so cos of 4 pi will be 1. This one is equal to 1, so if this is 1, so this 1 multiplied by 3 will be 3, so y again will be 3. Similarly, we can check for this value also, like y, 2y is equal to 2y plus 3x over pi is equal to 5. In this equation, if we replace for example x is equal to 0, so at x is equal to 0 for this one, and this will be 0, and y will be equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means 2.5, so this will be resulting to 2.5. And if we replace pi by 2 for this one, so pi will be cancelled, this will be 3 by 2, so 2y will be equal to 5 minus 3 by 2, and 5 minus 3 by 2 will be equal to 5 minus 3 over 2 will be resulting to 3.5, so 3.5, this implies y is equal to 3.5 divided by 2, 3.5 divided by 2 will be 1.75. So this value we got for x is equal to 0, this value we got for x is equal to pi by 2, basically this one for this equation. And if we take 2 pi, we will get this equation 2y plus this will be 6, so 6 pi over pi, so pi will be cancelled, so 6 is equal to 5, so this implies 2y is equal to minus 1, so this implies y is equal to minus 1 by 2, and these will be the values. Basically minimum value will be minus 1 by 2 and 2.5, and this will be 3 and minus 3. These will be the values. Second part, sketch on the same drawing the graph of this one and this one for this given range from 0 to 2 pi. To sketch this graph, we can take coordinate axis like this one, and this one we can take the coordinate axis, and this will be y, this will be x. Now first of all, we'll take this equation y is equal to 3 cos 2x, and we'll have to find the period. And period, so period will be, we can write period is equal to 2 pi over this coefficient, which is 2, so this will be equal to pi. Period will be pi, and scale we can check. Scale will be equal to period divided by 4, so this will be the scale and this will be the period, and accordingly we can divide our scale. Like for example, if we take roughly, I'm taking this as 1 centimeter, this 1 2 3 4 5 6, it's not accurately required, you will have to sketch only. So I'm just, because I was having scale in my hand, so I've taken as 1 centimeter. So like this one also we can take as, this will be 0, so 0 1 2 3 and 4, and this will be pi by 4, because scale is pi by 4, so this will be pi by 4, and next will be pi by 2, next one will be 3 pi by 4, and this will be pi by pi only, and this will be 5 pi by 4 and 3 pi by 2, and this will be 7 by 4 pi, and we can take this one as 2 pi. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 values we have taken on this side. Now we can check for the for 0, and if we replace in this equation, we'll write on this 3 cos of 2x, so this one, and we'll solve this, calculate this for x is equal to 0, so this will give us 3. So our first point is this one, which I will mark like this, and then we can take x value as pi by 4, so again calculate for pi by 4, so this will be pi, basically I have to write this one, pi over 4, so this will be equal to 0. So for pi by 4 it is 0, so I will mark point over here, and next value we can take pi by 2, so calculate for pi over 2, pi by 2 will be giving value as -3, so -3 values we can take -3 on the lower side, so it will be 1 2 and 3, so this will be -1 -2 -3, and now we can take -3 for pi by 2, which I'm taking over here, so this will be our point. Then we can take next value 3 pi by 4, so calculate for 3 pi over 4, 3 pi by 4, this will be giving us 0, so 3 pi by 4 will be this one. So our curve is curving like this, so next value is pi, so calculate for pi, and this will give us 3, so we got this value for pi as 3 over here, so roughly I'm taking over here, and this is how we can sketch this. Now from the values which we have taken so far, we come to know that our graph is bending like this one, and the similar graph will be repeating for next values. So next value for this one will be 0, and next value will be over here, which is -3, and next value will be again 0, and for 2 pi it will be over here. Now we can sketch the graph. To sketch graph, we can turn the page a little so that we can smoothly sketch this. So it will be like this one. Now it will be curving from here, and when it will curve, it will be moving to this side, and this will be like this one, and from here we have to again curve it like this one. It's rough sketching, so don't worry, but try to draw the smoother curve so it will be like this. So roughly I have drawn this curve. So this is done. Now next is for this line. Now for the other equation, if we go to this part, we have this smallest value and this largest value. Largest value is for pi and smallest value is for 0. So we can this is basically 2 pi. So 2 pi and 0. So x value is 2 pi over here, and for 2 pi it is the smallest value, which is minus 1.1 by 2. So this will be our smallest value, and largest value will be for x is equal to 0, which is 2.5. So we can mark over here, and we have to join these 2 points, and if we join these 2 points, it will be like this one. So this will be the line which we have drawn, and state the number of solutions of this equation. We have to state the number of solutions. If we check, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 solutions. It's intersecting at 4 points, so we can easily write this one as 4 solutions. Hopefully you got this. Question number 7. Next question is question number 7. Functions f and g are defined by this one and this one. Two functions are defined. Obtain expression for f inverse of x and g inverse of x. So we can find f inverse of x. We can write this one f of x as y. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. Now we have to make x as subject. So y plus 2, we have shifted 2 to this side and divided by 3. This will be equal to x. Now swap x and y. So f inverse of x will be equal to y, which is equal to x plus 2 over 3. So this will be our f inverse. Now we can find g inverse also, and we will write this y is equal to 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 1. Now we have to make x a subject. So first we will cross multiply. So this into this will be xy minus y is equal to 2x plus 3. Now this x we can shift to this side. So xy minus 2x is equal to y plus 3. And we can take x common. So it will be y minus 2. Y minus 2. So minus 2 is equal to y plus 3, and x will be equal to y plus 3 over y minus 2. Now we can swap x and y. So y will be equal to x plus 3 over x minus 2, and this is basically g inverse of x. So denominator is x minus 2. If we take x is equal to 2, denominator will be 0. So we can write not defined for x is equal to 2. So not defined for x is equal to 2. This is a condition because they are asking for this one for which g inverse is not defined. Second part, solve the equation f of g of x is equal to 7 over 3. We know that g of x is equal to 2x plus 3 over x minus 1, which is given in the question. And now f of g of x will be equal to what? F of x is 3x minus 2, so 3 into this x value, so 2x plus 3 over x minus 1, 3x minus 2, so minus 2 will be this one. And it is provided in the condition of the question that this is equal to 7 by 3, so we can write this equal to 7 by 3. Now we can simplify this equation. We will multiply this. This will be 6x plus 9 over x minus 1 and is equal to, we can shift 2 to the side, 7 over 3 plus 2, and 7 over 3 plus 2 is what? 7 over 3 plus 2 is equal to 13 by 3, so we can write 13 over 3. Now this one and this one we can cross multiply, so this will be 3 into 6x plus 9 is equal to 13 into x minus 1, and if we open brackets, it will be 18x plus 27 is equal to 13x minus 13. Now we can shift x to this side, so it will be 18x minus 13x is equal to minus 13 minus 27, and this will be 5x, so 5x is equal to, and this side will be 40 minus 40, basically minus 40, and x will be equal to minus 8, and this will be our answer to this part. Question number 8. The position vector of points A and B relative to an origin O are given by OA is given and OB is also provided, where K is a constant. Find the value of K for which angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. It is provided in the question that AOB is 90 degrees. So like for example, situation is like this, that this is O, this is A, and this is B. So this is 90 degree perpendicular, and we know that in case of vectors OA and OB, if they are perpendicular to each other, their dot product is equal to 0. So dot product of these two given vectors must be equal to 0. For that one, we are multiplying I with I, J with J, and K with K, and adding them. So it will be 6 into 3, 6 multiplied by 3, plus minus 2 multiplied by K, and plus minus 6 multiplied by minus 3 is equal to 0. This is by the condition of a dot product of vectors. So this will be 18 and minus 2k, and this will be plus 18 is equal to 0. So 2k is equal to 36 and k is equal to 18. This will be our answer. K value will be 18. Second part, find the values of k for which the lengths of OA and OB are equal. So OA, length of OA will be mod, OA mod, which will be equal to, basically we will be taking the ijk values, which is 6 square plus basically length formula we are applying, minus 2 squared and plus minus 6 squared. This is for OA, and if we calculate this, this will be root of 6 squared and minus 2 squared and plus in brackets minus 6 squared. This is giving as 6 under root 5 or 13.4, or if we just calculate this one as 36 this will be 36 plus this will be 4 plus this will again be 36, so it will be 76 under root. So I will take this one as under root format, and OB also we can take mod of OB. This will be equal to we'll take the ijk values, so 3 squared plus k squared plus minus 3 squared, and this will be equal to this will be 9 plus 9 will be 18 plus k squared and under root. Now they are saying find the value of k for which the length of OA and OB are equal. So we'll equalize these two lengths. So under root 76 is equal to 18 plus k square root. So root can be cancelled from both sides. So k square will be equal to 76 minus 18. So 76 minus 18 will be equal to 58. So this is equal to 58. So k value will be equal to plus minus 58 under root. This will be our answer. Now next part, the point C is such that AC is equal to 2CB. AC is equal to 2CB. In the case where k is equal to 4, find the unit vector in the direction of OC. Unit vector we have to find in the direction of OC. Now from the given equation AC, we can write AC as OC minus OA. This will be basically AC, and this will be equal to 2 into CB. We can write OB minus OC. This is from origin we are taking these vectors. Now we can shift this OA to this side. Before shifting, we can open this, and this will be 2OB minus 2OC, and now we can shift OA to this side, and it will be OC vector is equal to 2OB plus OA, this one, and minus 2OC vector. Now we can shift this OC to this side, so this will be plus on this side. So 3OC is equal to 2OB plus OA. Hopefully you are understanding everything. And OB is basically provided, which is 3 and k and minus 3, and k value they have provided in the question, which is 4. So we'll be taking k value. So we will write here OB will be 3 and k value is 4. I'm writing the k value, and minus 3. 3 and minus 3 is provided in the main question, and this k value is given in this part. So this one plus OA is also provided in the main question, which is 6 minus 2 and minus 6. So these are the values which we have taken from main question and from k value from here. And now we can multiply. This will be 2 into 3 will be 6. 6 plus 6 will be 12. Similarly, 2 into 4 will be 8. 8 plus minus 2 will be 6. So it will be this one. So this will be minus 6, and minus 6 will be minus. Basically, this will be minus 12. Yeah, so this will be minus 12. Now this is our 3OC. Now we can shift 3 to the side. OC, I'll have to move it so that you can see properly over here. So OC will be everything divided by 3. So this will be 4, 2 and minus 4. This will be our OC. Now we have to find the direction only, and OC vector, you know, is having magnitude and direction. So vector divided by its magnitude will be the direction. So OC unit vector will be the direction on attached with this vector. So 4, 2 and minus 4, this will be our vector divided by its magnitude. So magnitude will be 4 squared plus 2 squared and plus minus 4 squared, and this will be equal to 4. We can write 4, 2 and minus 4, and divided by this will be 16. 16 plus 4 will be 20, and 20 plus 16 will be 36. So 36 root will be, we can write 36 under root, which will be equal to 1 over 6 of 4, 2 and minus 4. And now we can divide everything by 6. So we can write OC unit vector is equal to 4 by 6. 4 by 6 means 2 by 3. So first value will be 2 by 3, second value will be 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3. So second value will be 1 by 3, and third value will be minus 4 over 6, which is minus 2 by 3. So this will be the unit vector which is required. Hopefully you understood this question. Now question number 9, the curve C1 has equation. This equation is provided, quadratic equation. The curve C2 has the equation which is this one. So these two equations are provided, and where k is the constant, the tangent to C1, tangent to C1 at the point where x is equal to 3 is also the tangent to C2 at the point P. Find the value of k and the coordinates of P. So by the condition of the question, this is basically y, and y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 7. They are saying by the condition that the tangent to C1, tangent to this one at point x is equal to 3. So we will find the tangent, which is dy over dx will be equal to 2x minus 4. So this will be the tangent, and dy by dx at point x is equal to 3. At x is equal to 3 will be equal to 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. So this is the value which we got for this one. This is tangent. This is basically tangent to C1. So this is tangent to C1. Now tangent to C2, we can solve here. Tangent to C2, this value will be, this is basically provided, y is equal to this one, but y square is equal to 4x plus k. It means we can take under root on both sides. So y, to cancel this square, y is equal to 4x plus k raised to the power 1 by 2. And now we can take derivative of this. Dy over dx is equal to 1 by 2 into 4x plus k raised by 1 by 2 minus 1 will be minus 1 by 2 into derivative of this one, which is 4. So k is constant, so constant will not be taking. So after simplification, this will be cancelled 2 with 2, and we'll get numerator as 2, and denominator we can write 4x plus k under root. Now this is basically dy by dx for C2, and this is dy by dx for C1 at x is equal to 3. Now by the condition, they have told us that they are equal, they are same at this one and this one. So we'll equalize them. So this is 2 is equal to 2 over the root of 4x plus k. Now this is from this equation and this equation we have equalized, and now we can cross multiply, and by cross multiplication or we can send this to other side, so it will be 4x plus k root is equal to 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. So 4x plus k will also be equal to 1. We are taking square on both sides, so we will get rid of this root. So 4 x plus k is equal to 1. And 4x plus k is what? This is basically given equation 4x plus k is equal to y square. So we can write it as y square is equal to 1. It implies y is equal to plus minus 1. So now we can write the equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent we can write for this one. So equation of tangent we can write, which is y minus 4 will be equal to 2 into x minus 3. This will be our equation of tangent. So how we got this equation of tangent? Basically gradient we already found this one as 2 and x is equal to 3. So if we replace x is equal to 3 in this equation, we'll get y value as 4. So we have taken y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So after this one, we will be just simplifying this equation. Y minus 4 is equal to 2x minus 6. This implies y is equal to 2x and minus 2. Now these two values we will be replacing in this equation. So y is equal to 1. If y is equal to 1, this implies x will be equal to 3 by 2. This will give us from this equation. And if y is equal to minus 1, this implies x is equal to 1 by 2. So you will get these two values by replacing in this equation. Now we'll have to find the k value, and we know we have this equation y square is equal to 4x plus k, which is provided. Now we can replace y value as 1, and this will be 4 into x will be 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 plus k, this implies k is equal to minus 5. So this is k is equal to minus 5. And for the point, we can write p as we can take 1 value and minus 1 value for y, and if we replace 1 and minus 1 value, we will get 3 by 2 for x value, and the other value we will get 1 by 2 for x. These two values we will be getting for p, and this one should be minus 1. We are taking plus minus values, for plus this one and minus this one. So for these values, basically we got these values by putting in this equation. So I will write here y is equal to 2x minus 2, which is this equation. If we replace in this equation y is equal to 1, we will get x is equal to 3 by 2, and if we replace y is equal to minus 1, we will get. So I'll replace, for example, this is 1 is equal to 2x minus 2. So this implies x is equal to 3 by 2. And if we replace, for example, minus 1, so it will be minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 2. So this implies x is equal to 1 by 2. So this is basically the section for this one, how we got these points. Hopefully you understood this point. Now the next question is question number 10. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of the first 10 terms is equal to the sum of the next 5 terms. The first term is a. Show that the common difference of the progression is 1 by 3a. So S10 is provided, like, which is S10 is sum of next. This is equal to sum of next 5 terms. So this is by the condition of the question. So S10 is equal to sum of next 5 terms. So we can write S10 is equal to S15 minus S10. So these are 5 terms, and now we can shift S10 to this side, so 2S10 is equal to S15. Now we know the formula for Sn is equal to what? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula which we will be using, and we will be writing for this one for S10. So 2 and S10 will be, n will be 10, so 10 by 2 into 2a plus this will be n minus 1, so 10 minus 1 will be 9 into d, so 9d. This one we have written S10 and now is equal to S15. S15 will be 15 over 2 into 2a plus this will be n minus 1, which will be 14 into d. So now we can simplify to find the value of d. So this 2 will be cancelled and we can multiply this as 20a plus 90d is equal to so this will be cancelled with this and this will be 7, so 15a plus 15 into 7 will be equal to 105, so this will be 105d. And now we can shift d to this side and this will be 105d minus 90d is equal to 20a minus 15a. So this will give us 15d is equal to 5a. So a we can find d is equal to, I'll have to move the page. So d is equal to 5a over 15, which is equal to 1 by 3a. So d is equal to 1 by 3a. This will be our answer for this one. Given that 10th term is 36, 10th term is 36 more than the 36 more than the 4th term. So it's not 36, it's 36 more than the 4th term. Find the value of a. So T10 is 10th term will be equal to T4 plus 36. So if we add 36 in T4, we'll get T10. So this will be a plus 9d by the same formula. So this will be a and plus 3d and plus 36. Now we have to simplify and find the value of a. So we can shift this one. A plus 3a will be equal to, they are saying that 36 more than this. So yeah, so we can use the result of this equation, this previous question, d is equal to 1 by 3a, and we can replace here. So 9 into d is equal to 1 by 3a plus a equal to a, and plus 3 into d value is 1 by 3a plus 36. Now this will be cancelled and this will be cancelled and 3. So a plus 3a is equal to a plus 36. So this will be 2a and this will be 4a. So 4a minus 2a will be, net will be 2a is equal to 36. So a is equal to 18. This will be our answer to this part. Hopefully you understood this as well. Now this is B part. The sum of infinity of geometric progression is 9 times the sum of the first 4 terms. Given that the first term is 12, so first term is 12, it means a is equal to 12, and find the value of the 5th term. So 9 times the sum of first 4 terms. So S infinity, by this condition, S infinity will be equal to 9 times of S4, and A is this one, so we'll be using this. So S infinity we know is equal to First term is 12, so a over 1 minus r, so this will be equal to 9 into this will be a, which is 12, a into 1 minus r raised to the power 4 over 1 minus r. So this will be fourth term, and we can simplify this. So this 1 minus r, this one and this one, basically we can cancel, and if we shift this one, this 12 will be cancelled with this, and 1 minus r we can cancel with this. So 1 minus r raised to 4 is equal to 1 over 9. So this implies r raised to 4 is equal to 1 minus 1 over 9, and 1 over 1 minus 1 over 9 will be given as 8 over 9. So this is 8 over 9. Now R4 is equal to 8 over 9. Now we know T5 is equal to AR4, and A is 12 and R4 is 8 over 9, so we can replace this one. This will be, we can multiply 12 into 8 over 9, and this is equal to basically 10.66, or we can take a mixed fraction, which is 10 whole 2 over 3. This will be our answer to this part. Hopefully you understood this as well. Now question number 11 is the last question of this paper. Drawing is provided, basically curve is there, so we have to, the diagram shows the part of the curve. Y is equal to this one, equation is given, and the minimum point M. This is the minimum point M. Find expression for dy by dx and integral of this one. And so we can first of all we can find the derivative of this given equation. So we can write dy over dx will be equal to, derivative of this one will be, power will be taken first, 1 by 2 into 4x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 by minus 1 will be minus 1 by 2, and derivative of this, which is 4, and plus derivative of this one will be 9, and this will be taken as numerator, so raised to power minus 1 by 2, so minus 1 by 2 we will take first, and then it will be 4x plus 1 raised to minus 3 by 2, because it will be minus 1 by 2 minus 1 will be minus 3 by 2, and derivative of this one will be 4. So this is the derivative which we have written. Now we can cancel this, 2 2s are 4, and this will be 2 over, I will move the page, 2 over, this will be root of 4x plus 1, and this will be minus, this one will be cancelled, 2 2s are 4, so 2 multiplied by 9 will be 18, and this will be, because of this one it will be minus, so minus 18 over, this will be denominator 4x plus 1 raised to the power 3 over 2. So this is basically the derivative which we have to find. Now we'll be finding integral. So integral of this one, we can integrate, basically we have this given equation, we'll be integrating this one. So integral y dx will be equal to integral of 4x plus 1 root, so 4x plus 1, and dx, plus it will be integral of 9 over root of 4x plus 1, and dx, this will be the integral. Now we can integrate, this will be, this one will be 4x plus 1 raised to power 1 by 2 plus 1 will be 3 by 2, and derivative and power we can write over here, so 3 by 2 into 4, and plus similarly this one will be 9, and this will be 2x plus 1 raised to the power minus 1 by 2, and we'll add 1, so it will be 4x plus 1 raised to power 1 by 2 and divided by the power and the derivative, which is 4, and plus c. So this will be the integral, and now we can simplify this. This will be 4x plus 1, 4x plus 1 raised to the power 3 by 2, and divided by, this will be 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6 over 6, and plus this will be 9, this will be 2 2s are 4, so 9 by 2, 9 by 2 of this will be 4x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2 plus c. This will be our answer for this integral part 1, derivative and integral we were supposed to find, which we have done. Now the next part, second part, find the coordinates of m. So coordinates of m we have to find. For that one we will be putting derivative is equal to 0, because this is a minimum point which is mentioned in the question. So we'll take derivative dy by dx is equal to 0, and dy by dx we have already calculated, which is 2 over 4x plus 1 root and minus 18 over, this will be 4x plus 1 raised to the power 3 by 2 is equal to 0. This is basically derivative which we have written equal to 0. Now we'll be simplifying, and we can shift this to the other side. So 2 over root of 4x plus 1 is equal to 18 over 4x plus 1 raised to the power 3 by 2. And now we can basically cancel this one, and we can write 4x plus 1 is equal to 9. This implies 4x is equal to 9 minus 1, which will be 8. So x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2, and this will be basically, we will be replacing this x is equal to 2 in y value in the given equation. So we will get the given equation is what? Y is equal to under root 4x plus 1 and plus 9 over under root of 4x plus 1. In this equation we will be replacing x is equal to 2, so this will be 8 plus 1 will be 9 under root, plus 9 over, this will be again 9 under root. So we will get this one as 3 plus this one will be 3. So this will be equal to 6. So point will be, m point will be, x value will be 2 and y value will be 6. So this will be the coordinates of m. The shaded region is bounded by the curve and the x-axis and the line through m parallel to the x-axis. Find, showing all necessary work in the area of the shaded region is required. So for this part our strategy will be like this is the graph provided. So we will find, for example, this is the rectangle, and this point, m point coordinates we have calculated, which is 2 and 6. So this is 2 and 6. So this will be area of this rectangle will be 2 into 6, which is 12 units. So 12 units will be area of this rectangle. So we'll find area of this curve from 0 to 2, from 0 to 2, integral of this this curve from 0 to 2, and we will subtract this 12 units from the answer. We will get this shaded area. This shaded area is basically required. So this is how we will be going to this question, and this is the integral which we found in part 1. I'll be using the same equation, but I will be taking integral from 0 to 2 of this equation. So I will write integral 0 to 2 of y dx will be equal to So integral we have already integrated, and this equation I'm just taking from this part 1, and I'll be taking integral limits as 0 and 2. So this will be 4x plus 1 over 6, this is raised to the power 3 by 2, and plus 9 over 2 into 4x plus 1 whole raised to the power 1 by 2, and integral will be from 0 to 2. And now we can replace the upper limit. So if we replace 2, this will be 8 plus 1, which is 8 plus 1 will be 9. So 9 over 6, 9 raised to the power 3 by 2, basically 3 by 2, plus this will be 9 over 2, and this will be 9 raised to the power 1 by 2, and this will be basically the first upper limit which we have replaced. Now if we replace 0, this will be minus, this will be 0 and 1 by 6. So this will be 1 by 6, and plus this one will be 0, so 1, so 9 by 2. So this is the value which we will get. So now we can write this one as 9 raised to the power 3 by 2, 9 raised to power 3 over 2. This will be resulting to 27. 27 divided by 6 will give us 9 by 2. So this is resulting to 9 by 2, plus this will be 9 raised to the power 1 over 2, which is basically 3. So 3 into 9 will be 27. So 27 over 2. So we are done with this portion, and minus this one will be 1 by 6 plus 9 by 2. So 1 over 6 plus basically we have to write here plus 9 over 2, and this will be resulting to 14 over 3. So we can write here 14 over 3. Next, final part, we have to just simplify this. This will be 9 by 2, 9 over 2, and plus 27 over 2, and this is equal to 18. So this is equal to 18 minus 14 by 3. So 18 minus 14 over 3, and this is resulting to 40 over 3, and shift this one will be mixed fraction, which is 13 whole 1 by 3. So 13 whole 1 by 3. Now area of the shaded shaded region will be equal to 13 whole 1 by 3 minus 12. So 12 units we have to subtract, and our answer will be 1 whole 1 by 3. This 12 unit I explained you on the main diagram. I'll re-explain. This 12 unit we have taken from here. This is the 12 unit rectangle which we'll have to subtract because we need only this shaded area. So our answer to this part is 1 whole 1 by 3. Hopefully you understood each and everything. We are done with the paper. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe MathsTV, and also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. Also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.